All right, look at that.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
First attempt. cut the other bullshit out. Fuck it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Cosmik Podcast. This is episode number 49. Tonight, you're joined by four of your regular hosts, as always. It's of course me, Bram. Cabe's also joining me.
Cosmik Bram.
Cringe. I'm the only one who wore the shirt, Sage. Elie's here.
I'm here, yeah.
Carlos is here, wearing a balaclava. I don't know why. I think it's because he'll get automatically banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep that on the entire fucking...
Until I need to take a drink.
He just pours the water on his fucking mask.
Is that a rule on Twitch that you're not supposed to wear a balaclava or something?
Seems pretty racist.
Did like ISIS stream too many of the executions?
I think they get flagged a bit too early, actually. You know, before they actually get to the execution part.
It's the just talking category. Just chatting.
Just chatting, you know.
Just chatting with the boys.
Just chatting with the prisoner of war before he slit his fucking throat.
I am here today with a journalist. He has written many good articles, has Pulitzer Prize winner.
Tonight we're also joined by TheBurgerKrieg, aka Gideon. How you doing, man?
I'm fine.
Gideon.
I'm fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah.
See, here's what they don't tell you, right? I want to give you the inside scoop on the podcast. We're half an hour late. We're half an hour and 28 minutes.
We are always late.
We're always late. They know that.
29 minutes and 7 seconds. We are late. So you know, what are you gonna do? Shoot us?
I will.
I wish.
I'm American.
Yeah, I'm not American. I was about to say I can't do it.
That was unconvincing.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, Brady's also here. There's a lot of people in chat. Damn. Yeah, so I hear that. So I listened to a few episodes of the podcast, and I
big fan.
discovered that apparently the main topics that you have is like, you know, pop culture stuff, which is, you know,
Yes.
It's pretty
great.
gay.
Here's the thing about that. I know like nothing about pop culture. I'm like a 76-year-old man living in a house in the mountains. I think you hit me up yesterday and told me, hey, we're watching this one film, so if you also, you know, going to watch it, you talk about it, and like, that's one of their Marvel ones, right?
Yeah. I told him, for the rest of the hosts and everyone listening, I told him to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because like that's something we do on the podcast. We always watch the last episode that was released, and then we talk about it. But I was like, well, it's been a couple of weeks. We didn't talk about it with Azar or with... Call my shoe. Fuck.
And Simo and...
And Simo and Koifish too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll do it next week, probably. Oh, wait, no, we got Martin on. So, spoilers.
Yeah, but next week it's the show's over.
What?
He bombs the fucking show.
Next week Cosmik fucking dies.
Cosmik dies.
So that wasn't a Marvel film.
No, it's a Marvel show.
It's a Marvel TV show.
Marvel show.
Because
yeah.
I know that like Winter Soldier is something like Commander America related. I do know that.
Commander America?
Yes.
Cool.
One of them.
I just died on the inside. Fuck.
One of those DC comic book heroes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By Stan Lee.
I mean, at least you got that right.
That actually kind of hurts you saying Commander America. I don't know why.
The thing is that you always have to know exactly enough about something to just say wrong things about it, and people will get really angry.
True, honestly.
That's how I go through life. So, yeah, but I did watch some episodes of your podcast, and I like it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, thanks.
More than me.
Why are you here?
Carlos has allegedly never watched an episode, but I think he just uses an alt account.
The only episode I've watched of the podcast was the first episode that I was on.
Of course.
Why did he only watch the one that he's on? What the fuck? The ego is oozing out of this one.
So
But
what's the game? What do we talk about that I can just not know anything about, and then I can just pretend to know about it?
I mean, you told me the last thing you watched that was like Marvel related was the first Avengers movie. I think it was. You said.
No, I think it was the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I remember I saw the Avengers in theaters, and it was strange because it was coming out back then. I was just walking to town, and a friend of mine ran into it. Was like, "Hey, you want to go see the Avengers?" And I'm like, "What even is that? It's a superhero film. Let's go to the cinema." Okay, and we were the only two people in the room, which is strange because apparently it was like this big blockbuster thing that spawned all these sequels and other franchises. So I don't understand why, just the two of us. But, fine. Yeah, but I think then I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. I might have seen the Iron Man films, but I'm not entirely sure.
They're good.
But anything else is just cultural osmosis from existing on Twitter. So...
Yeah.
I know that Stan Lee is dead. That's also, I know that.
Valuable information. Valuable information.
Yeah.
Really up to date.
It's like fucking 3 years ago at this point.
Didn't
And
know
they
you
still
were keeping
use his
count.
accounts. I don't understand.
Hmm?
They're still posting on his accounts.
Yeah, it became like a corporate account. It's
Yeah, it's like now it's owned by Marvel. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god, they bought his soul.
That's awful.
They've dropped
bought
a
his soul,
fucking
bro.
Falcon and Winter Soldier like promos and shit on his dead account.
Yeah, they're like tweeting it out like it's Stanley. Wow, I'm so hyped
They're
to
like-
see this.
On the latest
Excelsior.
episode of WandaVision,
make sure to
and he's
catch
fucking
me in the
dead.
next movie.
They'll CG him in, honestly. They did say that they're not gonna have Chadwick Boseman be CG in the next Black Panther film, so I'm kind of happy that they're not, gonna force.
Yeah, they
him.
didn't get that
I mean,
much
they said that,
rights
like,
from him.
A long time ago.
They should
Yeah,
do
they said
this
like a
with,
week or two ago, I
with
think.
Prince Philip's Twitter account. Where they just
Does he have a
continue-
Twitter account?
He probably doesn't. But where they like continue posting obliviously racist jokes.
Just get
That's
more and
all
more
he did.
racist.
Gotta keep the
honestly.
memory alive.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I heard that like they're casting actors for films that were dead before computers even existed. So, it's really. I want to say that deepfakes have improved the possibilities that we have for cinema, but they may also have been a disaster.
They're not good yet.
Yeah, they're not good yet.
Even like the biggest company, which is Disney, didn't like do a good
The biggest
Luke Skywalker deepfake.
Yeah, the biggest example I think I can think of is Princess Leia in episode 8 and 9, where she died, and all of the scenes were basically like like shot of
No, 9 was reused. That wasn't deepfake.
Oh,
9
yeah,
was
okay.
Reused.
8 definitely was scenes, right? That
8,
was
yeah.
8 was basically like shot of Leia approaching somebody saying, "Hey Rey," from episode 7 or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck, then saying some
And-
generic shit while over the shoulder so you don't see her face. And then, and then some generic line like, "May the force be with you," or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, and on 9, there was like a scene where she was younger and she was training with Luke, and people were saying that it was deepfake, but it wasn't deepfake. It was just like de-aging technology.
Mhm.
And even that didn't really look so good.
Yeah, I do remember this. It was one of those new Star Wars films that I haven't seen all of. I think I saw the first 2, or maybe I just saw the first one. Where it was
enough.
when deepfakes came out. Somebody made a side-by-side comparison with the work that Disney did and what they personally on their home computer did with the deepfake, and the deepfake was just straight up better. So I'm thinking maybe Hollywood just hasn't caught up to that yet, and the big CG studios really, really, really want to keep their work.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was more of a case of here's somebody at home who specializes in this, who spent over a year just working on that alone.
It's more like a time thing
versus-
too, right?
Versus Hollywood, who probably put it together in a month.
Yeah, like with the Mandalorian, they had like I think a month and a half to pull off the Skywalker scene.
Yeah.
So you could tell that it was kind of rushed, but when Corridor Crew did it, and it was like way better. But it also had like like one of the guys that worked for them, who was like he looked really like Luke Skywalker, you know.
So they had like a base to go off of.
That's what people were saying. Like they should have like casted Sebastian Stan to play like Luke Skywalker because
they already fucking had him on the payroll.
They did?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
it's Disney. They have everyone on their payroll at this point.
Yeah, I guess. But you know.
I did see the first season of The Mandalorian.
Did you like it?
I did like it. It was really the kind of Star Wars that I enjoy the most. Yeah. I was about to say the Force doesn't appear in it at all, but that's not true. There's the whole Baby Yoda thing.
Yeah.
But it's like the down to earth part of Star Wars, which I like. I like just I'm a freighter pilot that flies animals from one planet to another, and it's just extremely unrealistic, but it's also fun.
True.
But that's one of the reasons why I didn't necessarily like most of the Star Wars films. That's not actually true. I did like them, but the new ones, they're just the.
Oh yeah. Everyone thinks that though.
Yeah, everyone's gonna like, they don't exist.
It's just not what it used to be, you know.
Yeah.
Like now it's all CG and whatever the fuck. It's all action, explosion here, explosion there.
8 and 9 are not canon, as far as I'm aware. Honestly.
7
ended with the planet exploding. Kylo died and fucking Snoke died as well. That's where it ended.
I mean, you could tell that they were gonna fuck up when they killed Snoke. That was like the main baddie died in the fucking second movie. So
I did not see the second movie then.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen.
You guys have all seen the
Star Wars level.
The Clone Wars animated series, right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
The drawn one or like the like Disney one?
The one that Disney bought out, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, they're good.
I did see The Sopranos. I mean, that's something that I know.
What is The Sopranos?
I think girls love The Sopranos.
It's great.
I don't love The Sopranos. The Sopranos is just like my childhood. I fucking hate it.
It's this mafia show. I mean, set in the late 90s and early 2000s. It was filmed back then. It was like just a mafia guy from New Jersey who just lives his family life and sometimes kills his cousin. You know, it's just a classic. It's very good though. It's really it's my exact kind of stuff. I'm very, very high on the dramatic aspect of it.
Nice.
Gideon, you recently watched the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie?
Yes, I did.
And from what I can gather, you haven't watched the animated show.
I have not, no.
Oh my god.
So your unbiased opinion of the movie.
The thing is, there's a lot of like Shyamalan is always a very hit and miss director, right? Like some of his movies are great, some of his movies are just straight up terrible, and I think he just really nailed it with this one. He did just genuinely like it should have won the Oscar. Just the performances were fantastic, the storyline it just worked. There is at no point was there like a scene where I thought maybe this maybe should have had more of an explainer to it, or this, doesn't make sense. It was just a very complete, full movie where I understood everything and could really relate to the characters and the world. And at no point did I sit here and go, oh my god. Who buys this? So, I had 10 out of 10. Excellent. Perfect review of that. I don't know how the show could possibly be any better.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah. I haven't watched the movie in a bit since it actually came out back in 2010, but I don't remember it being all that special. I haven't watched the animated show either, but even as a standalone movie, it's still pretty fucking shit.
It's fucking dog shit.
It is kind of shit, yeah. It's really bad.
It's a bad movie. Oh my
Elo's
god.
gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
Oh,
Oh,
I was about to shoot myself.
Not on Twitch. Turn on the camera first.
That'll be an interesting Twitch category. Suicides.
Put that on LiveStream Fails.
Yeah.
Idiot fucking dies. Lol.
It's when they survive. He tries to kill himself on stream, but doesn't take enough pills. Has a massive seizure that forever paralyzes him.
Oh my god.
Can I get some Omega lols in chat?
So
Field
the paramedics arrive. There's just like a $3 donation, and then the Texas speech just goes, "Lol, fucking idiots."
A fucking text-to-speech
bot. Yeah. It's like this guy who he did like a 20. I don't know, was it like a 24-hour stream? He was just asleep, and somebody did like this text-to-speech thing, and it was. I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm gonna say, female Amazon robot. What is my current location?
Oh yes, the address one. It's the Asian guy, right? Asian Andrew, whatever the fuck his name is.
He just starts screaming. It's the fucking coordinates of his house.
Why is that even an option?
Why not? In case you need to know where your house is, bro.
Why do you need to know where your house is? You're supposed to know that shit.
Imagine if you got Alzheimer's. They're thinking of everything.
When you're just extremely drunk in the middle of nowhere and you just happen to have your Alexa with you with an internet connection, and the taxi driver says, no, I have this rare disorder where I cannot actually comprehend addresses. You need to give me coordinates.
Latitude, longitude.
And the reason I'm a taxi driver is so this joke works. And that's when you can use it. That's what it was it's useful for. They think of everything over there. They're geniuses.
Yeah.
That's why Jeff Bezos has so much money.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like he has a guy that shines his head. Have you ever noticed?
It really is super fucking shiny.
Yeah, I was watching one of his space companies presentations, and his head was the sun. Honestly, that was fucking stupid.
His hair went into Elon Musk's hairline, and then back. They did a gentleman's agreement.
He got rich and lost his hair. Elon Musk got rich and gained hair. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, dude, you see Elon Musk 20 years ago? His hair? It was super fucked, and then he just fucking did magic or some shit like that. I don't know.
I think what they do is they take your ass hair, in the ass crack, and they just transplant it over here.
I think
this is an actual medical procedure.
I think he has a GTA 5 barber sitting somewhere. He enters looking bald as fuck, and then he just comes out. This nice,
I'm very split on these spacefaring billionaires because on one hand, it's putting shit in space. That's always good, but on the other hand, it's these self-aggrandizing billionaires.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a political podcast.
Nah, we don't really care about what you talk.
It's you can say whatever the fuck you want, but
yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Let me get
That's
out
not
the
the fucking
manifesto.
comb.
Oh yeah, I did this completely subconsciously. I have a beard comb. It's really great. I've only had the beard for a few months. I did it for you know how it used to be that in November you wouldn't shave for ball cancer awareness.
Yeah.
And I just tried it out, and then I like it now, and now I have it. But I always have this beard comb, and so many situations will just occur where people start looking at me weird. I'm like, what the fuck are you even looking at? And it's okay, yes, I am right now having a comb and running it through my mustache. Yeah, that might be a reason why they're looking at me like that.
Mayhaps. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to feeding ducks at the park, but the feedstock is laced with THC.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's kind of a thing where I'm very split on, because I like the space exploration aspect of it, but it's too much. I don't think they should have that money. I think that they should just not have that money.
I think they should keep Elon Musk out of LA and have him fuck with the infrastructure.
He needs to be locked the fuck up for everything he says on Twitter. That guy is so weird. Like, it's not even offensive, it's just straight up weird. First of all,
I mean, that's his third job, shitposting on Twitter. 10 hours at SpaceX, 10 hours at Tesla, 4 hours to shitpost on Twitter. The man does not sleep. He just charges at one of the stations that he's got for his Teslas.
he named his kids fucking
Ash,
I don't know.
whatever it is.
XAE12 or whatever the fuck it was.
yeah, like something off of the periodic table or something. It's fucking weird.
But you
I
can
don't
like
get it.
you can actually like translate it into like an actual name.
Oh, I'm sure you fucking can.
I tried to translate it with Google, but it says some weird stuff.
I think you have to put it in Wolfram Alpha, not Google, and then it will spit out the name. I think legally he had to put like a name.
Yeah.
We say he, of course, they, the equality and all that. There's also
They,
a woman
them,
involved. I
she,
don't know
her,
her name.
whatever.
XAE-12 is pronounced Kyle.
What the fuck?
So he's just a
Imagine.
fucking douche.
I don't know. Just call your kid Kyle. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm Kyle.
Kyle in
Musk, man.
2020.
Elon managed to make Kyle even more of a douchey, terrible name.
Here's the thing, right? Because recently, there's a new youngest multi-billionaire in the world, and it's an 18-year-old kid that just inherited, was given by his dad half of the shares of like Germany's biggest drugstore chain.
Oh, just have.
Oh my god.
Just
nice.
And he is the youngest billionaire in the world. He has never worked a day in his entire life, and he is a
Imagine.
billionaire.
He's a
So
billionaire.
what's
He
he
never
doing?
has to. Nothing. Fucking hookers.
Well, what's he gonna do now? Become a Twitch streamer? I don't.
Honestly, yeah. What else can you do? Huh? It doesn't matter if your content is dog shit. If you don't get any subs, you're still a billionaire.
Yeah,
You
it's
become a
just
fucking
this-
YouTuber.
He cannot fail in his entire. It's just not. It doesn't matter how hard he tries. It will not be possible for him to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
when
mean-
you're a billionaire, you reach that point where you're just rich, no
It
matter
doesn't
what.
fucking matter what you do. Yeah.
I mean, you could buy like a Lambo every day for a decade and still
Yeah.
not even put a
Still
dent
have money
in it.
left.
What's up
Probably,
with
yeah.
having multiple cars, by the way?
Yeah, what's-
I
yeah,
got that.
why
I
are-
don't even have one.
I don't get it.
I don't want any.
Uh,
Do you know how fucking expensive that shit is? Like having a car.
no,
like all
hold
the-
on. No. As somebody who
Has
owns
a car.
multiple cars, so there's two ways to go about owning multiple cars. You're either somebody who owns multiple cars and you work on them and whatever, right?
Mhm.
Or you're a rich person who buys like really expensive collector's cars that are
Mhm.
like $3 million, and then that's basically that shit sits there like a fucking Pokemon card, dude. You could sell
get
that,
that.
shit in like 10 years for
10
a
times the
lot more
price.
money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I get. But those people that have like all the sports cars that are like from the last 10 years, like what the fuck are these? They don't
Well-
have value. You
Well,
know, but,
no,
like,
they
or
have
like-
value.
or
I mean,
like-
they have
I mean,
value,
you gotta
but they're not.
know.
But they're not special. Any.
I mean, if
other
you just go buy
billionaire-
a regular ass like Lamborghini, it's
just
whatever,
walk in, buy a
whatever the most
Lamborghini,
popular
small,
model is right
chump
now.
change.
Well,
Doesn't-
yeah, but like that shit, they're like a dime a dozen in terms of being able to buy them
Yeah.
Doesn't Cardi B
on even the
have
used
like?
market.
Doesn't Cardi B have like 10 supercars and she doesn't even know how to drive?
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
I
See,
mean, she
this
also
is-
doesn't know how to rap, so I
Yeah, facts.
See, what you
Yeah.
have to do is you get super rich, right? And then you buy this big garage for like just these excellent supercars, just the polished granite floor, and what you get is just cheap Toyotas imported from Japan.
Those have good resale value. That'd be good.
Carlos would be buying all of them, bro.
Lower middle class sedans.
You get like
puts,
the
like, a
key
spoiler
from
on
the
there.
Dark Knights just with random cars. That's just like...
Just like everyday fucking sedans.
And then you have one Toyota Hilux that is just completely indestructible.
That's a daily right there.
They did that on Top Gear. They put a Toyota Hilux on top of a building. It was like a big building. They blew up the building, and this is after they had already ruined the Toyota Hilux. It fell all the way down, and it still worked.
Is that like the Nokia of cars?
It's very yes.
fucking
It
crazy.
absolutely is the Nokia of cars.
They should put that one in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Sponsored by family.
They fucking... they just throw it into the fucking moon.
This is after they drowned it in like the rising tide for a whole day.
Oh my god.
They did
Yeah, like the
so
ocean
much.
as well.
it
Like that's
Top Gear
the
that did
worst.
that?
Yeah, it's genuinely that's one of the best bits of Top Gear ever, I think.
Yeah.
The Hilux. They didn't end up breaking it even because it's just it proved itself to such an extent where they went, okay, you can't do it.
Damn.
We literally have to stuff grenades in you and blow you up. And even then it's 50-50. You know? It's fucking
Oh
yeah,
my
although
God.
yeah, it is true. Brady is pointing out that you think you might get put on a list if you buy a Toyota Hilux because like all of the terracells in the Middle East, the very popular car with them.
Mhm.
That's why they don't sell it in America.
It's unpatriotic.
Yeah.
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 Did you guys see the Fast and Furious trailer that dropped?
Oh my god, no. My mom asked me, hey, when the new Fast and Furious... She was like, do you want to go to the cinema? And I knew what she was going to ask, because she went, no.
Didn't the guy
no.
die?
Yeah,
He
Paul
died like
Walker-
5 movies ago.
died.
Yeah, he died like 5 movies ago. And they're still milking him. There's like a scene of Dom on the laptop and he's watching videos like, and I was just screaming at my phone, remember Paul Walker? He was in this shit show!
They're probably just trying to bridge the gap until, you know, deepfakes actually do become good enough.
Well,
So they
no.
can cast
No,
him as
they
a
used
lead.
it already for him
Yeah, they got his brother
on
to
7.
model for him. Yeah.
Why is reality? Why is this timeline like this that you
So
can't
cursed.
even make jokes about it anymore?
For that one, I could understand because he died mid-production. But if they bring him back now, I would actually be fuming.
No, they will because there's some lore behind
No.
about Vin Diesel.
He can bring
Oh
back
yeah,
people
he
to life.
did you tell me this, Carlos, about him never only wanting shots for him to look equal to The Rock?
Well, there's that. But
There's
Vin
that.
Diesel also said that he that Paul Walker came to him in like a vision at his like
I read about
shrine
this.
that he has, and told him to cast John Cena in the movie. This is real because it's been fucking Diesel.
I don't mean to speak ill from dead guys, but is Paul Walker fucking God? he comes upon you and tells you to fucking cast John Cena for the
John
next...
fucking Cena.
I'm telling you.
Really, Paul? You ain't got nothing better than John fucking Cena? Come
No,
on.
when Paul Walker died, something in Vin Diesel fucking snapped.
It became Unchained.
Imagine
basically
just
God.
going to the effort of like you're in the realm of the dead and you just swim excruciatingly through the river Styx in order to get back in touch with people who are alive, and then the thing you say isn't tell my wife I love her, but like cast John Cena in the next movie. Like Only Hollywood people could think like this.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It really
honestly.
is.
Imagine God like coming down to us and just telling us to brush our fucking teeth. Jesus Christ.
Oh damn! I don't say this lightly, but he might have been playing a little too much Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Which he does, by the way. Vin Diesel famously is a big Dungeons and Dragons fan.
I
He's
know.
a fucking crazy person.
John, yeah, he's actually like insane, dude. Vin Diesel is fucking mental. You know that clip of where he goes to like the red carpet and he's like going around. He turns on his phone. He's like on his Facebook. I'm doing a live. And then he just and then some reporter walks up to him and he puts the phone and he goes like, all right, I'm ending the stream, and he like taps something on his phone and he puts it away, but the stream's still on. So for half an hour we just hear the inside of his pocket and like fucking noise and shit, and then he just picks up his phone going, oh, I'm still live. And he acts like nothing happened. It's super
Like some Mark Ruffalo type shit there.
The guy's fucking weird, bro. Have you guys seen his fucking Facebook? His
It's
post?
top tier.
It is just like photoshopped images of Vin Diesel shirtless with a fucking elephant next to him and some fucking quote next to, like, on the elephant's ass. It's like, what the fuck are you on? Oh, it's gold. Vin Diesel's Facebook is fucking gold.
God damn.
Money really does something to dumb people.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't.
like.
Yeah, this is like shit that I look at. I'm like, how do you have a fucking career?
Not having to interact with like a 9-to-5 society
Yeah.
will make you into a crazy person.
That's what happens when
that's
everyone
right.
tells you yes instead of no.
Yeah, exactly. I really do feel like it's just at some point you have this level of fame where everyone is just constantly sucking your dick, and that just, it breaks you.
Yeah, you just fucking go off the charts.
Yeah. Which is why I know that it's like an insane thing to think. I really hope I never become famous. And if I ever do, I need to spend time on 4chan.
Levels you out.
I'll show a post of it on the stream for the viewers. This is a real post. This is an act. I'll post it in. I'll have to put it in general as well. There we go. This is a real post. He put this on his fucking thing.
Oh my god.
He put this on his fucking. He literally put this on his Facebook. What the fuck are you on? This looks like a graphics artist first fucking job that took him like 5 minutes. Look
That
at
is
this
so
shit.
sad.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh. Is this like does he think, oh, this is like a deep quote?
Oh, absolutely.
100% he thinks that
I
he's
love
fucking
the
gold.
planet.
I don't. I wish
That's a regular
just
fucking
murderous.
statement.
That's another
And someone
one.
got paid
There we go.
to make this.
It's just gonna be in a gallery next to, it is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain an idea without accepting it. It's like, I really do love the planet. Fucking...
One race, one world, one love. I mean, I get the quote, but what the fuck is the image?
That's like one of those things you throw in a time capsule and just bury it for 50,000 years.
Shit post, dude. It just looks like a shit post.
Oh,
It's like you
God.
exported and imported like 1,000 times.
And I bet he didn't buy the rights to that font.
Oh, you know you didn't.
Of course not. What the fuck? What do you expect? Come on, it's Vin Diesel. He's fucking trillions of dollars.
That is so sad.
Oh,
Is it though? Because I bet you he's happy.
that's another
He's like really...
And this is just 27 million Just fucking. What the fuck? 27 million what? What is this shit? What are you on, Vin? What the fuck? What are you?
What? 26. God damn. This is this really his Facebook?
Yeah, this is his actual Facebook account. This
seems like it's like a fan page run by a schizophrenic person.
No, it's the actual schizophrenic person making posts about himself.
That's true. I can make this joke. I have schizophrenia. Oh, look, there's another person in chat I know. Hello. God damn. Oh, yeah, it's 27. Is this like a Holocaust joke? What are you trying to say? Like the angel wings? God damn.
What did he do? I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, one more to stop.
What does that mean?
No.
Is that a threat?
Oh, it's Solar as well. One love, I want you for our angel army.
Just fucking.
I didn't expect to see that. It's fucking Vin Diesel propaganda. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what the fuck he's on.
I really thought the peak of all of this was going to be just Snoop Dogg posting millions of pictures on himself on some social media platform going, make this a meme.
I would expect this from the Snoop Dogg at least because he's high all the time, but not fucking Vin Diesel.
I can respect that when it's Snoop Dogg. To be fair, he might be high off steroids. Who knows?
True.
He probably is. Let's be real.
Please don't sue me. Sue the podcast that I'm on.
Why is instantly throwing us under the bus? Nah, it's fine. If you get 1,000 views, you're exempt from all legal fees.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's in the YouTube guidelines.
Then YouTube has you covered. 999. Sorry, can't do.
Yeah, it's the secret YouTube guidelines that you get when you become like a big YouTuber.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
They give you different guidelines where they tell you how the algorithm works, but only if your name is Jimmy and you have a late night television show. Stephen Colbert is fucked.
That's why MrBeast is fucking going, dude. His name's also Jimmy. Yeah.
He's
I
gone?
hate MrBeast.
Yeah, his name is Jimmy. Okay, can we talk about this?
Okay, can we
Who's
talk
gone?
about how
Who's gone?
MrBeast is stupid?
My name is actually also Jim, though. We can talk about MrBeast in a second, but my second
Gideon.
name is Jim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have 4 names. Don't worry about it.
Holy
Let's
shit.
talk about
Collection.
MrBeast.
He's a collector of names. Yeah, but I was thinking about MrBeast because you see that fucking drama that happened with Chris? All those fucking fucked up tweets. We talked about this last week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
With
Yeah,
We did.
with all the racist
Alright, I have no
tweets
idea
and
what
shit.
that is because I don't keep up with that shit.
Oh, he posted like an image of 9/11 and then like breaking United Airlines just forcefully removed 2 buildings from an overcrowded city.
God damn!
I know it's fucked. Oh man. Yeah,
When was that posted?
like 4 years ago.
Oh, dude, that don't count.
Yeah,
And then
it's just somebody digging through his Twitter. trying to get him canceled.
Really, he's deleted his Twitter now because there were like posts he was like tweeting at MrBeast. It was like MrBeast wearing a balaclava while reading like the Bible, and it was like when you got a lecture at 3, but you gotta blow up a school is at 5.
Wow, working for him?
Yes, they were friends.
Oh
at
my
this
god.
point. There's also a
What the
clip.
fuck?
There's also a clip of MrBeast doing a live stream, and you can hear Chris in the background going N-word. He just says the N-word like full on stream. And Jimmy just looks at him and he goes, "You know I'm streaming, right?" And Chris goes, "Oh, are you?" And then he just leaves the room.
My bad.
Yeah, whoops. My bad. I only say it when you're not streaming, usually. Holy shit.
I have to say one thing. I have no idea what kind of content MrBeast does because I've never seen a single video.
Oh, I'll explain it.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
MrBeast is the sole person responsible for the current trend of do thing as big as we can for no any discernible reason YouTube videos.
You ain't wrong.
Like,
actually.
let's do like 1 million of this thing, and let's like rent out a fucking restaurant and make the employees' days horrible.
Okay, addendum to that, I also was not aware that was a trend that's going on YouTube.
Oh, it's truly the worst part of society.
I had no idea. So just pissing people off, I guess. What's good?
Yeah, apparently he's like a big YouTuber. That's what I know. He's like got like more than 100,000 subscribers.
He's probably the biggest YouTuber on the platform in terms of like views
and clout, yeah. He's gone. And he's still growing massively. He's got like 40 million subs right now. He has like 7 channels at this point. He's got a gaming channel, MrBeast.
The gaming channel is why I have a personal like Death Note wish for him.
You wrote his name on the Death Notes.
Elaborate.
Because one of them popped up in my recommended. And I never saw anything from his gaming channel. Now, I did not have any high expectations for it, but I clicked on it, and it was like a Minecraft video, because of course it is. And it was like
it's only Minecraft shit at this point. It's also like challenges like Hunger Games, but we fuck with all the players, you know, and they're like throwing fireballs and shit.
It was the most... I don't fucking know. I can't even explain how brainless and uncreative and just... I don't even know who the fuck put this together type video. It's like they have a list of videos they have to record every day, right? And it's made by like a board of creators who are a bunch of unpaid interns trying to get their name in the industry. And they just go through this, and there's just like some fucking guy behind the camera being like, okay, say this, do this. And then they just piece it together, and it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not entertaining to any kind of value.
And I think it's a lot of big thing, right? It's like
but
we're
like,
giving
even
away.
If you were a kid, it doesn't. It's not like whoa. It's
I
like
mean,
what?
I think it is. If you're like an 8-year-old kid and this guy is like, and you see a video of like giving away 50 cars, and it's just a guy walking around. Hey, do you want this Audi? And you'll be like, whoa, this is crazy, you know? Especially when he's doing shit like, I'm giving away $20 billion, you know?
No, the thing that got me with the video, because all of MrBeast videos revolve around, I'm giving my friends money. And they all fight over like $50, like they're not millionaires.
The most, like, everybody, if you just stand next to MrBeast for long enough, you will become a millionaire. That's just how it works.
Yeah, just money falls out of his pockets.
I mean, you know, props to him for... he did basically the same thing, apparently, that Fluffy did with his comedy stuff, but... I really wish the industry did not work like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just so stupid, because he would hold up these, like, big stacks of money.
Yeah.
And he was like, the person who wins this challenge gets...
$5,000.
$100,
Yeah.
and it's like a stack, like it's $10,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
One thing I do respect is that he apparently made his own burger chain.
Yeah. MrBeast Burger. Yeah.
I have no
Mr.
idea if
Beast
it's any
Burger.
good, but I respect that he did it.
No, he bought like an already existing thing, and he rebrands it like every now and then as like a promotional thing.
Mm-hmm. It's not in Europe, so sad. You can't get any burgers.
Destroyed my dreams. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he didn't actually make a restaurant and create jobs and do all that. No.
Well.
Apparently, Scrabble.
No, it was just about the flex. I would have respected the flex. It's not even about the job creation.
No, he just went into a business and made the employees' workday there just 1,000,000 times worse with having to deal with all his fucking fans.
MrBeast Burger, they come and doing Fortnite dances and shit.
I do remember, I'm not sure if this was MrBeast specifically, but I was contacted by someone on Twitter, and I didn't really fully look into what it was, and I also don't even remember the name of the thing, but it was something about how they would basically invest money in your channel. And I know that MrBeast was mentioned specifically as being one of the people who did this. And then they would probably, I mean, they didn't write it in there, but I assumed that they would, demand dividends in perpetuity. And so I just replied, thank you, but I do not support venture capitalism. And I didn't hear back from them. Yeah, but there's apparently several big name YouTubers are doing that.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of people who copy every video MrBeast does, and they still get millions or tens of millions of views.
Yeah, it's true. There's a bunch of fucking people, cloning him essentially. That one British kid, what's his fucking name?
Morgs,
yeah.
Why do I know that?
Why do you know that?
I don't watch these people. I actively have a thing on YouTube where I can block their channels from ever showing up.
Morgan's already at 11.5 million right now.
Jesus.
Fucking cringe. I'm leaving YouTube 3 weeks ago. I hope so. I fucking hope so.
Hopefully he leaves the planet next.
The thing is, there isn't
shoot him off the Mars, honestly. Fuck it.
There isn't a shortage of really good channels on YouTube. There's a lot of very, very good content creators.
Yeah, but
and
they're just
who do well. They're in the somewhere in the 100,000 to 1 million sub range, and they make the best content.
True.
And then pretty much the moment you get above 1 million subs,
you don't give a fuck.
The amount of
because you're
channels
established.
that's actually good diminishes drastically.
Right. Because people are gonna click anyways, so you may as well.
Yeah, exactly. You already have 1 million subs. You don't need to try as hard.
It's the TV network scenario where whatever is on the big networks, Jimmy Fallon, gets all the viewers. So whatever, has the most amount of subs on YouTube and their videos get put in the trending tab, that's where everybody clicks because they think, oh, that's a good content because everybody's watching this.
Which, I mean, obviously I have no insight into the internal analytics of YouTube, right? But
not even YouTube does.
That feels to me like that whole strategy is born out of a philosophy that grew as a business strategy back when airtime was limited, right? You only had so many airwaves and so many slots of time, and then you also had PBS, but PBS wasn't, profitable. Mm-hmm. YouTube doesn't need to do that because it doesn't have airtime.
But you know what channels like MrBeast do? They are channels that you can put any kind of ads on. Yeah. And they're also channels that will sell out and take in-video sponsorships at any given chance.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. To the highest bidder.
Yeah.
And that's the appeal.
I've done a few of those, but only with things that I actually actively do. I have said no to quite a bit of money. More than once, because I didn't use the product, or I had tried the product and didn't like it.
That $10,000 Raid Shadow Legends sponsor.
Hell yeah! We're still waiting on our call, Raid. We're still waiting on our call. We want that.
I can neither confirm nor deny that has happened.
No, confirm. As soon as you hit 1,000 subs, Raid's there, bro. They're like, fucking, hey, do you want $2,000, please?
Yeah.
I'd take $2,000 for saying play this fucking shit mobile game.
You can't say that. You have to be like, Raid is the best game.
Nah, dude,
don't they give you a
and then it's and then it's in brackets. You must actively appear on screen, pointing towards your phone. This is the most soulless fucking ad. Yeah,
do you have to do that?
Yeah. It's fully they have some of the lowest amount of leniency. You can't be creative with their ads. You have to fully show the fucking exact shit. They apparently send you over the footage that you need to make the ad. You're not even supposed to actually go into the game and play it yourself.
I mean, of course not.
Yeah, you're right.
This is shit. Fuck this.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate those ads, man. Especially the ads that tell you use my code and come play with me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I never fucking
I'll be
downloaded
on
the
Raid
game in the
Shadow
first
Legends.
place.
I'll be on Raid Chat. Yeah, you find their
Join me.
account, they're like level 2, last played 31 days ago. It's like, nice.
I love
The
the
only guy I know, the only guy I respect doing Raid Shadow Legends ads is Justin Wang, because I know for a fact that he actually plays it. Like, he actually plays the game. And I'm like, okay, then you can do it.
What were you gonna say, Cabe?
I love the new mobile League of Legends game ads, because at the end the girl's like holding her phone up. She's like, "Do you want to play?" And every time I see it, I just audibly say, "No, thanks."
Dude, I hate interactive ads, man. Holy
A-
shit.
AFK Arena is probably like the worst one right now. I get
AFK Arena is such
I get
a scam.
so many fucking ads for this fucking game. The one where they're like shoving discount codes down your throats. Use code 888 for XYZ amount of stuff. I don't give a fuck. I've never even clicked on your ads. Fuck off, please. Give me a Raid Shadow Legends ad. At least they put like effort into it. You know, the animation with like the skeleton going to the fucking therapist.
At least you play that game.
Used to. I have grown out of it. I am now a collectible of digital cards.
You used to play it after every single break. That was actually sad.
Shut the hell up.
Do you play, like, Magic the Gathering online now?
No, I play
No, it's much worse.
It's
He collects
much worse.
CSGO esports cards.
yeah.
Holy shit, that really is much worse.
I
I
wanted
thought you
to-
were gonna say Hearthstone or something.
Oh
but,
no,
like, damn.
I did the Hearthstone money black hole, and I wasted like $1,000 in one summer.
Oh my
Just-
god.
$1,000
He's
on.
the guy that the ads are going for.
Whale.
Actually, dude.
No, I haven't played for like, cause I was like, yeah, how hard would it be to get all the cards? And I was like, you know what, $1,000. That seems like a sufficient amount of
How
money.
hard would it be to
So I
get
throw-
everything in this gotcha game?
So I throw $1,000 at $1,000 at Hearthstone, right? And it turns out at the end of opening my like 700 packs, I have like 40 out of the like 300 legendary counts that there are, and I just go, okay, whatever, I don't care anymore. So I just quit.
You know what you're trying to do and you just do it.
Play the
You
game.
didn't
No,
even try.
I played the game occasionally from time to time when I take a shit. You know, just one game, casual.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Nah, I was so disinterested at the end of when I played Hearthstone that I had made a secondary account so I could just challenge myself to do the daily quests faster.
Oh my god.
It was like
You lost 1k.
It was like win 2 games as Rogue. I don't fucking play as Rogue. Invite my friend.
You'd have to. I mean, you have to. How do you not even
I don't know.
get affected
It's like
by sunk cost fallacy?
It's
after
like-
you sink 1,000.
it's like some
euros
type of
into a game.
it's like some OCD, right? It's like this is the thing. It's here. I need the thing. I had this.
No,
I had this. No.
That's-
I had the
Don't blame
same.
the fucking OCD.
I hate to say I had the same issue with Rainbow Six Siege. I started playing that and I was like, I must have all of the items. So I started just incessantly grinding fucking terrorist
Well,
hunts.
Yeah, but that's a game you can grind and earn everything.
Right.
Yeah, but I was playing terrorist hunt 99% of the time.
Well, I mean,
But you were playing the
okay.
game.
Fair enough.
yeah, but you're spending, dude. I play my anime titty gacha games every day, and even then, I can't fucking come to terms with spending more than $10 on those games a month. I would hate myself.
What can I say? Hearthstone has some attractive ads.
Oh god, I used to play Hearthstone back in the early days,
Damn.
but it just the way that they, began designing it,
Yeah.
like basically your cards would completely decay
Yep.
after like a year.
Wild.
And-
Goodbye. Fuck you. Spend more money.
A lot of the balancing of the game just became RNG based, and I was like, okay.
Pay to win, pay to play,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Pay to win, definitely, for Hearthstone. 100%.
It's the same reason why I don't play Magic the Gathering anymore. I had to kick it for my heroin addict. My heroin habit. It's just you can have one of the two, and really, I spend less money on that than I did on Magic.
Magic is rough.
There's another big thing I'd like to collect, but I'm not a billionaire, so I can't. Warhammer 40k figurines. Yeah, those are always.
Why do you want to go into like the worst of the worst?
You just want to throw money.
They're nice figurines. What can I say?
You know, if you want to throw money to the garbage, you can just do it. You go to the bank, you get your money, and you just throw it to the trash, and there you go. You did it. just do that. Just fucking do that.
It's gonna be his version of when the podcast becomes like huge and he does the MrBeast thing. Is today we're gonna put $10,000 in this trash can and then in that trash can. Just putting $10,000 in a trash can in every country.
He's gonna be the guy that has an entire room just filled with like $50,000 worth of collectible stuff.
I mean, I
of just like 20 things that he started and then dropped after he put like a bunch of money into it.
I mean, yes, I'm already at that stage. I got a bunch
He
already
admits it. He's actively doing it.
I got like a fucking shitload of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Why?
Have
you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Have you watched the show?
No.
Come on.
I collected Pokemon, but I sold everything because I don't really give a fuck. Look at these cartoon.
But I care about the Yu-Gi-Oh!
They have cool demons, of course. Then Bakugan came around, the little plastic balls that you roll in the middle cards, those things. I collected those for a bit. Then I got into Beyblade, the spinny fuckers.
So, wait, hold on, I gotta ask. So you're getting into all these, like...
dog shit trends.
No, I'm not saying they're dog shit, but they're the kids' marketing trends. Did you watch a single episode of any of the TV shows for those?
No, because I was a kid, and that's what all the other kids were collecting.
What?
I bought it when I was a kid.
Get into it.
The kids are fucking stupid. They just see an advertisement. Look at the metal thing.
But that's how it works. That's how I got into it. I saw the show like every time,
you're
every
the
day after
dumbest
school.
Kid.
I was pretty retarded.
How did you even pull that off? How did you get into the shit without watching any single type of content from that shit? How did you do that?
Ads on the internet,
Ads.
Jesus Christ.
And then Lego's a thing, but Lego's just too expensive. Honestly, it's way too much money.
Oh, Lego's too expensive.
Lego is way too
expensive. The one kid household is okay, but Legos is too expensive.
There's a difference. There's a difference between going, look at this Funko Pop. It's €15, and then there's between going, look at this box of Lego. It's $100. So it seems better to spend $100 spread out over like 7 days, one Funko Pop a day, instead of just buying one box of Lego.
Was it too expensive, or you were just too lazy to build it?
And then I buy Lego from time to time. I recently bought that mini Yoda one. The Yeah, I bought the Yoda one. I'm happy.
Yeah. I won't buy Lego for $100, but I'll spend $1,000 on virtual cards.
Dude.
Yeah.
Your eyes needs a nod blocker.
Now I'm into Funkos pretty hard. So
which is honestly the
least
quickest drop in terms of collectible value.
No, they can go up in value over time.
Definitely. No, they've already hit their peak. They're going down.
No, they'll
sell now, dude.
Some of them will keep sitting around, honestly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad my only vice is buying role-playing game dice. That's all I do.
Oh yeah. No, my roommate's
very cheap.
My roommate's got 6 pounds of D&D dice.
What the fuck? 6 pounds. The fuck?
Yeah, it's
why so much?
Light too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do like them though.
Yeah,
I fucking love D&D.
I got this. This was a gift that I got for myself last year. A novelty Vampire the Masquerade Clan Toreador metal die.
Ooh.
That's my most expensive one. I think it costs $15 for a single D10.
I mean, that's pretty good though.
It is very nice. It has the rose on it. Oof. Tremendous. Yeah.
Such a long game title. The latest vampire game is so long.
Oh. Wait, which one do you mean? The RPG one or the computer game one?
Yeah, the computer game. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2, Shadow Knights of Seattle, In the Darkness.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
At night we drink blood because we are vampires. 3.
It's the additional number for good measure.
I do want to play that game though. I do look forward to it because it's
Wasn't it delayed?
I mean, I still can't wait for the day when Cyberpunk 2077 finally comes out, That's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a lot of faith in the project.
I had a lot of faith in Outriders, and apparently it's shit. You can barely even get into the game. I mean,
that's
the
slander.
The game is there, and the game is good, but you can't fucking
there
play
you go.
it.
See, you got to preface that it's not the developer's fault. The game is good.
Yeah.
They did their job.
Yeah, but you can't access the game.
You just can't play it.
It's a bit of an oversight.
A good
No,
game,
I think they fixed it now. I think it's all good now.
I refunded it like
completely.
2 days ago. What the fuck?
I mean, but you would have done that anyway.
No, I was gonna play it.
Uh-huh.
And you said it's unplayable, and I said, okay, I guess I'll refund.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago.
Why would you refund it? I mean,
That's
you
what I
didn't play
was
it eventually.
Yeah, but now I can buy a key from like Kingwin for like $40, and I save $20. Easy.
Okay.
No.
Is you do this, but you spend 1,000.
That's
I mean, it's not even spending 100 euros.
now that's why I'm big into crypto. I'm trying to make my money back. I'm trying to get out of my crippling debt. Okay.
Time to whale more efficiently.
And the solution is crypto. That's your solution.
Yeah, crypto. Fuck it.
One of the most volatile.
I guess. That is so random. How is that?
Yeah.
You need a better financial advisor than yourself.
Trust me, all of my friends have told me I should get like a manager just for my funds. Just somebody to like slap me on the back of the head when I'm about to click buy on something, and they go no, and I go, but cool thing, and they're no, and I just go okay.
I call you an idiot like 9 times out of 10. You say you're about to buy something.
It doesn't work. You're too far away. You need to be like next to him and slapping every time he tries to buy something.
Yeah, we should just fly Carlos out to Belgium. Fuck it, just have him be here.
Honestly, I'll pay for it myself. Get me out of here.
I mean, we got a spare room. Fuck it, dude. Just literally. No cap. My parents would be like, who is a 30-year-old man who just showed up at our doorstep? It looks like a fucking war criminal.
Just put on an accent.
Hello, I am Ukrainian.
No, you use the Ukrainian accent, but you say that you're from America. I am American citizen, born and raised Alabama. God damn. My grandfather fought in Confederate Army. We are very racist family. We are true Americans.
My parents would love
A
you then.
true patriot.
God damn. But yeah, maybe you should invest in like you just invest that same money you invest into collectibles into AI research for a robot that'll make those decisions for you.
I should just hit up Elon Musk. Maybe he has something already.
Yeah.
I mean, at least buy something physically tangible that you can resell.
Funko Pops.
Like anime figures.
Anime figures. Aren't you collecting steel cases for games, Carlos?
I am. I got steelbook.
Yeah, steelbooks. I don't know. I never really liked them. I'll be real. I never really liked steelbooks.
Well, you don't have to collect them. I'm collecting.
That's my
It's not
thing.
for you.
Don't steal my thing.
Rich people, when they do this, it's just it becomes modern art that they do it with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they do their tax evasion and money laundering. But that's their Funko Pops.
Yeah, that's actually what's happening. I just
A
put
duct
It's
tape
a tax
banana.
write-off.
I just put
Somebody poured their heart and soul into this, and you just commodify it. No appreciation for the actual art itself. Hang it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this reflects my deep inner struggle with how my dad beat me in my childhood. It's just a
Does-
red line across a black surface.
Does being rich do something with your eyes when you buy like
art. Yeah,
art?
just someone just
What was it?
paint splat.
Was
Someone
it
bought
Daredevil?
like a duct taped banana,
Do you know?
and he genuinely thought it was art.
Do you know that one? Do you know that one fucking that one guy? He was like, do rich people actually know like what is actual art? So he hired a chimpanzee, I think it was, right? And he gave this chimpanzee a brush and like several colors of paint. And he just let the chimpanzee go wild, right? So the chimpanzee starts throwing the fucking paint all over the canvas, right? Just a shitload of paint. It's like liters of paint. He like pours the bucket onto the fucking thing. After a while, he's like, alright, get the chimpanzee out of here. We don't need him anymore. So then he like puts some fucking vague signature at the bottom. He goes to some art exhibit in like, I think it was France or Germany. And he's like, yes, this is actually a small up-and-coming artist from the UK. Very talented. And people bought the thing for like 35 grand. And he was just sitting
Jesus Christ.
there. Just like...
You know, he really dropped the ball there. Because he could have sold that for $1 million easy if he just told people the chimpanzee did it.
That's not wrong. See, this is a big thing that people do sometimes miss. Like, probably specifically about the taped banana on the thing as well. It's because one of the things. So, the people who buy the art don't know, but the people who appreciate the art, they see that thing and they know the context of it. So, the totality of the piece of art isn't just the piece of art, but also the thing that you learned about it at art school. And I personally have been it has been confirmed to me personally that the theory is true that I had for a long time, that basically the way that you get your art into a gallery is you hang out with people who have a gallery, you do cocaine with them, and that's how that happens.
I just want a monkey painting on my wall that I can brag to people about.
That would be cool, like, legitimately.
True,
I would
actually.
love to have that.
Do you have a painting in your house that was painted by a chimp? I don't think so.
Yeah!
That's kind of a rude
What?
flex, but I would actually
Yeah.
fuck with having that.
1, do you have a monkey? And 2, does that monkey paint? I don't think so.
The only way you could just, like, one-up that person is to, like, have the monkey killed and then stuff it. And then that you have that in your house. Like, oh, you have the monkey painting? Well, I have the monkey, okay?
Well, I was
And
going to
he's not
say
gonna do
an
it.
orangutan or something. But
Oh, yeah.
He is critically endangered. I have been sued for a lot of money by various environmental protection agencies. I will not face jail time.
Orangutans are fucking chillin', bro. They're the ones with the fucking big, like, heads, dude. They're just chillin'.
No, they're
They
just
have
orange.
the flaps.
Yeah, they're the flap ones.
They are really cool. Chimps are crazy. Like, legit. I mean, this is gonna just turn into the Joe Rogan experience now.
It already has.
a
Chimps are-
chimpanzee could rip your fucking face off.
They are insane.
So, are we
Just-
talking like Planet of the Apes or like
No,
actual
Planet of the Apes is like
Because when someone says
civilized.
chimps, that's all I can see.
I mean, yeah, that is that kind of. I mean, I haven't seen Planet of the Apes, obviously, because I haven't seen anything. But
He's
no,
only
but
seen
they at
Avatar,
least-
the movie. And its
Like,
sequel
they
with
have-
the blue ones. What the fuck?
they essentially replace human beings in the civilization department. Chimpanzees are like worse than dolphins. They are all sociopaths, and they want to kill you. And they are strong. Have you ever seen like a picture of a chimpanzee with the fur shaved off? They are ripped. Those motherfuckers will kill you. They will bite your face off.
They go to the zoo gym, bro. What can I say?
They are
The
very
zoo
scary.
gym.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
I feel I could take one.
I mean, yeah.
We'll do that for 1,000 subs. We'll go to the zoo in Antwerp, and we'll have
We'll go to the zoo. I'll jump the fence.
Yeah, we'll have a 1v1 cage match of Carlos and the
A literal cage match.
We'll try to stop the zookeepers from interfering with their fucking dot guns. Then again, they might just shoot Carlos because they're like, oh fuck, I don't know what's gonna do with that chimpanzee when he gets his hands on him.
It's gonna be another Harambe situation, but it's gonna be Carlos.
He probably would look more threatening, you know?
Honestly, next to a chimp, probably.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
If he had the long hair, he'd look like a fucking caveman. He just like he like didn't get into the thing. He just like came out of the ground.
I'm returning to monkey.
Go back. I want to be monkey.
People just don't take it seriously because they watched the Eric Andre movie that came out. It's like, oh no, it's probably just a
bad
prank.
trip. Yeah.
It's like, oh no, please help me. I am literally dying right now. This monkey is literally actually tearing my face off right now. Please send assistance. I implore you.
Have you guys seen the Eric Andre movie that came out recently?
It's very not yet.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
didn't even know he made a movie.
Bad Trip. It's on Netflix.
To.
It's good.
Oh, it's on Netflix, so I didn't know.
I'm not really on Netflix anymore.
Yeah.
Have you transcended culture?
Yeah, he's on Eurowatch now.
Well, I mean,
I just don't feel like paying for it.
Well, there's just no reason to go on there. Every time I go on there, it's like, hey, do you want to watch these movies you watched 6 months ago for the third time? Like, no. How about this horrible TV show that's just nothing but whatever? Yeah. No, I'd rather not.
I was watching... I watched Marvel's The Defenders recently. It's like the
oh god.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
It's like the like ensemble show between like Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones, and then it was like trending now on Netflix, and it's like all of the characters their individual shows. I was like, there's no fucking ways. All of these shows are trending after they have been cancelled for like 2 fucking years at this point. There's no fucking way.
It's trending for you.
Yeah, especially Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is one of the worst fucking shows imaginable.
That show was so bad. I watched all that fucking shit from those shows up to that point. I couldn't finish the second season of Jessica Jones.
You remember The Speedster?
Yeah, I got about that far and then I turned it off.
Do you guys know? The Speedster scene?
I didn't even bother watching the show.
Yeah, it's a Marvel.
No, it's Marvel, but it's not actual Marvel.
It's Netflix's thing.
It was a side thing that they were doing that didn't have anything to do with the rest of it.
They didn't even want to fucking acknowledge it. It's like Kevin Feige does not give a fuck about those shows. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, but the Speedster is basically like discount Flash, but he also looks like Carlos. So just imagine. So
he does not look
imagine a guy with the build of Carlos, right? So like not Chris Hemsworth like is what I'm saying, right?
He's fat.
He's fat. He's fat. I didn't want to insult him. Yeah, yes, that's the thing. So he's fat, right? But it's not good CGI, so they just have him run down the street, just fucking, but then they speed up the footage, so he goes. It just looks so bad.
That's like the best way to hide your identity.
It's so bad looking, honestly.
That's also
the Speedster. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was about to say something stupid.
Me too. So,
what's his name? The Wizard. That's it. The Wizard.
The Wizard?
The Wizard.
The Wizard. Yeah,
like
the Wizard.
The Wizard, yeah.
That was his name. The Wizard.
And then he just...
A speedster called the Wizard.
His fucking catchphrase is, alright, I'm gonna make whiz. And then fat runs down the street.
It's so...
The Speedster
actually
does
like...
sound... just the exact same.
Alright, go ahead.
Take a shot every time. The speech just does sound like a 1950s version of The Flash. Where he just... It's just like, those black and white movies, and he beats his wife.
Well, that's what it is. It's the fucking Marvel version of The Flash.
Yeah.
But the Marvel version of The Flash already exists. It's Quicksilver, but he's in the X-Men movie, so they can't do him. So it's like, oh, fuck, we gotta do something here for the plot that makes no sense because the show's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm nerding out about Marvel shit.
I put the thing in the chat. I'll put it on the
the
stream as
wizard.
Well. The wizard.
Not the wizard.
No,
Like
the wizard.
Okay.
It looks so bad. Oh my god.
I mean, it is the best way to like hide your identity.
Yeah.
You can't be him because you're fat, So
True.
And then it just gets crushed by construction debris. It's like, what the fuck?
How do you get... That's like...
Also, it's ironic that he's fast, but he gets crushed by normal falling debris. Just like random ass construction shit that just falls on his head dead.
I mean, it's the same thing with like Quicksilver from the MCU, He's fast, but he gets like killed by fucking bullets. Yeah.
I mean, human shield type shit,
That CG, it just looks like he's like speed walking. He's not even running.
He can't run. He physically can't run.
See this now.
It's so bad.
This is like if they did a comedy version of Marvel movie, like
low budget Marvel kind of shit. Yeah.
This is Marvel by Dave Chappelle.
Oh, this is okay.
The wizard, yeah.
I forgot that she always like has the same clothes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't shower, just fucking.
They addressed it in the Defenders one. At the ending, at the last episode, she was like, I haven't even changed my clothes. I was like, yeah, you never change your fucking clothes. Disgusting.
I haven't showered in weeks. I've been running around fucking Harlem.
Beating up fucking poor people or some shit. I don't know what Jessica does. I did watch an actual good movie, made in Belgium as well. I don't know. Maybe Gideon might have heard of this one. Torpedo?
No.
Oh.
If there's something I might have heard of, I haven't.
No. Here's the thing. It's a Belgian-made war movie about a bunch of not separatists. What do you call them? Rebels. That's the word. So like,
is it in French?
No, it's in primarily Dutch, but there's also German and English in it.
Oh.
So it's a bunch of Belgian rebels who they take over like a German U-boats and they have to transport uranium to the US from Africa to the US. It's actually one of the better like Belgian movies. If you can find it on like...
Is it like historically accurate?
Yes,
type thing?
it's historically accurate. Yeah, and it was a good movie. Honestly, it was one of the first Belgian movies that I didn't want to die near the end or halfway through.
Does Belgian cinema does this thing, because German cinema does this thing, and it really pisses me off, where basically the actors would have this extremely like thespian way of speaking, right? Where they would just be like, they're theater actors. They would enunciate every single word very precisely and just speak it like without contractions. And when they do speak with contractions, it sounds stilted. Like no human being actually talks this way. And when you look at like American or even British cinema, you have that only in like movies from like up to the 70s, maybe. Mm-hmm. But then people like start acting like people. But the memo never got through to Germany. Is this a thing in like other countries too?
Belgium is a country that mostly just regurgitates whatever the fuck other countries have done before. So that's
France.
No, it's Belgium.
France,
it's Belgium
dude,
too, mainly.
France exactly like shameless. They do not care.
Something goes big in the UK. They had, what was it called in the UK? I think it was Love Island, right? But in the UK,
that's like reality TV.
Yeah,
so
but
that's
in the UK,
there.
They had a season of, I think it was Love Island that was called over there. You know, like a bunch of dumb people go ship off to an island. Like, hey, how many women or men can you fuck on this island, right?
Oh, X on the Beach.
Yeah, okay, I think that was what it was called, right? They made one season, and people in the UK were like, yeah, great. And like a month after it aired, 2 of the contestants killed themselves. And all of the people in the UK were like, cancel it. And what did Belgians say? We're gonna buy it! We're gonna buy it! We're gonna make our own version! It's like, people kill themselves, we don't care! So now we have So now we have the shit. Now we have something called Temptation Island, and it's just a bunch of orange fucking people with an IQ below triple digits. It's like 80, all of them, bro. They're all named like stupid shits, and they just go
borderline retarded.
Borderline fucking retarded, I think, is the term for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just idiots, and every year a bunch of fucking dumb people just watch them go no, and then to get another season, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Pisses me the fuck off, dude.
I mean, I don't know. Just watch porn. I don't.
I mean, the Belgium also have like this budgeting issue. Remember, there was like this one show, and it was like competition type shit. You know, you think it was like called Total Blackout or whatever the fuck.
I have no clue.
And
if it was anything from the last 5 years, I have no idea.
The biggest prize was like 500K.
Mm-hmm.
The first, like the second contestants who wins it, and they cancel the whole show. Like, one guy wins the prize, and they just cancel the whole show.
They weren't supposed to win.
They weren't supposed to fucking win.
They had a show called The Wall, where a contestant would answer a question right, and then a ball would just fall down a wall, a pachinko board, essentially. It would just fall down, and that's how many points that person would get. And it's just like, what type of fucking quiz is this?
That's the show.
That's the show. 40 minutes of this, and it gets like 200,000 people watching it every fucking evening. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
We have this.
You have one life.
We have this thing called. We have this thing called the smartest person in the world. As it's called. It's only Belgian people. Occasionally they get some different fucking guy on there, but it's just a bunch of random fucking people. It's scripted as fuck. It's written out. It's rehearsed. It's supposed to be the spontaneous quiz to see who's the smartest person in the world.
Spontaneous quiz.
The smartest person in the world, but everyone is from the same country.
Everyone is from the same country. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck are you
It's
guys
like the Super
doing?
Bowl.
It's Belgian TV is shit. Oh, I'm gonna be real, honestly. Depressing.
The thought So imagine you are an entity that, like, contrasted with the immensity of the universe, you exist for just this blink of an eye of a time span for even many of the other life forms on the planet. And you're the only one who gets to consciously experience all this. You're like the universe in contemplation of its own nature, right? And you have just a few moments before you pass out into oblivion forever, so that the universe eventually gets swallowed up by the heat death of the universe. And so you sit down at night and think to yourself, you know what? Today I'm going to watch Big Brother. How does this happen?
Yeah.
God damn, it's fucking. Sometimes, man, it's
TV
just
is
all
dumb.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 years ago I would have said I can't wait for YouTube to replace TV.
It should.
But now it's the same thing.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just clips of Jimmy Fallon.
I mean, it is, but YouTube at least has the open market to where you can still have anything and everything as long as somebody wants to make it.
Probably. Though maybe I figure potentially there's some things that you can do on TV that maybe you can't do on YouTube. Just because you'd have like some edgy stuff that you'd have the institutional backing for.
Yeah, like more political stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have that on YouTube as well, I think.
Yeah, but you're gonna get censored a bit by YouTube.
True. But you can still get censored like on TV, I guess.
That is
yeah,
true,
well, with TV, you get the backing before you get the show, so you're already paid.
Yeah.
What an insane thing doing YouTube is. Like, I'm going to put incredible amounts of time into this and then not get paid for years so that then maybe
I can get paid, yeah.
Yeah. I think back to like my younger self making this calculation and go, oh my god, what the fuck? You really are mentally ill.
You are working for free.
Basically, yeah.
All that time spent making videos, I could have been watching more hentai.
I mean, you haven't uploaded in
You can do that at the same
You haven't
time.
uploaded in a month, Carlos. You're probably watching a bit too much hentai.
Whoa.
There's no such thing as watching too much hentai. Especially
you're not
if it's
wrong.
uncensored.
It's gone up.
It is. It has, actually.
Unlike those.
I bookmarked like 3 hentais today. That's just amazing.
He admits it to the world.
You know another thing that I have never seen? Anime.
I haven't seen any animes
Like,
either.
at all.
Well, I have seen, like, when I was a kid, there was anime on, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
any of that, I am complete. I sometimes wonder what it is that I do all day. Because it seems like there's this whole world of just things out there that people do. And I'm just in my house reading books about time-traveling spider aliens.
Endlessly vibrating until you stop and you die.
Yeah. That's what I do. Fucking. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'm not missing that much if it's all shit. You know, if the
What,
Marvel
animation?
movies are shit and the. I mean, I
Whoa.
suppose. No, I can't say
I don't know.
that
I saw the
without
Death
getting
Note
murdered.
movie. That was pretty bad. If it's as bad as the anime.
What?
You are so
heard-
stupid.
I'm baiting the fuck out of you. Jesus Christ, Eli.
You
I knew he was gonna get more triggered than me with that.
dude, that's my favorite anime. I will not allow any slander.
It's your favorite anime? It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's like a fake fan. If you're a Death Note fan, you can't say it's your favorite anime.
You
gotta say
shut
it's your
your
favorite
mouth.
manga.
It's fucking amazing. The manga
But
is
the la-
great. But the
yeah,
anime
well, the last
is
half
great
of the
too.
anime is they fucked it up though.
What?
The last half of the anime, they fucked it up.
That's true. When Elle died, I was like,
No, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
you're not gonna
Spoiler.
fucking watch it. Shut
You
the fuck
don't
up.
even know who Elle is.
Hell is the guy.
You
He's
didn't-
the detective guy. He's black in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
He only eats
Stop bringing up
he
that movie.
only
I'm
eats
gonna-
candy. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's like his trait. He has like full on diabetes.
That's
I'm not even
true.
joking.
I'm gonna tell it to my
Dude.
grandma tomorrow. That's your trait, grandma.
Dude, to watch like the anime, he eats in every single scene. That's crazy.
I do know that there's like very good anime and manga, and like story wise and world building wise and all that. And I've seen some very interesting. I've been told about some very interesting things conceptually, but I cannot get over the animation. I cannot stand animated shows, with the exception apparently of Rick and Morty. Anything else is just
It
I
Oh,
depends.
he's fucking
It
500
depends on what
IQ.
anime though, and who
Yeah,
like
there's-
animates
Yeah,
it.
it
and
depends
There's a
on
draws
the
lot of
studio
different art styles.
that animates it, basically, because there's different studios.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like Ghibli is the most. That's the one that I can tolerate the most. I feel like.
Well, yeah,
Because, like,
that's
all the other ones that people praise them, and I see how it's good, but and it's not even a rational thing. It's just something about it that just hits a very primal part of me that goes, "No, you cannot do this."
Some animations can actually like hurt your eyes. Like
Yeah.
the fucking final boss of One Punch Man. That dude was
Wait,
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
no, man, that was hype. What are you talking about?
Dude, you get a fucking seizure watching that shit.
Anime fight incoming.
Like honestly, or fucking My Hero Academia. That's actually one of those things that it's just too flashy. Tone it down. Chill out. People are actually gonna die watching that shit.
Good. Serves them right.
It's called natural selection.
Get the
Then
weak
just
ones
read the
out of here.
manga,
They
honestly.
can't handle it.
They're not based enough to watch anime.
Nah, to be honest, I don't really watch like the shows much anymore. I've actually really gone into just full on reading the books over the shows for a lot of things.
I usually watch the show and then read the mangas for more detail. Because they skip
Yeah,
out on a lot
that-
of shit.
I mean, if I hear the show's good, I'll check it out, but yeah, some stuff ain't worth the time.
Yeah, true.
Alright, I think we'll wrap it there. It's been a good hour and a half at this point.
Wow.
Close to, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Alright, Gideon, where can people find you? Where can people find your stuff?
Oh, this is a long list. So the real big thing that I do is my main channel is called TheBurgerKrieg. It's a joke, and this is where I do most of my content. Just all kinds of very different videos of things that I just want to talk about at that precise moment in time. I also have a channel where I used to publish short stories. For the past year that I've been focusing on the novel that I am now. Today I worked on it, and I'm very, very close to finishing the final draft of it.
Ooh,
that is
exciting.
actually probably going to be
interesting.
not the final draft because I'll rewrite it again. Yeah. But so that hasn't been very active. But aside from that, yes, just go to TheBurgerKrieg, check out my channel, maybe follow me on Twitter. And if you're German, maybe listen to Der Großdeutsche Podcast.
Yeah.
I might have another podcast coming out at some other point, but I am working a few. I like doing podcasts. And yeah, thank you very much for having me on.
Of course.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah. All that stuff is down in the description. Please go subscribe to him. He's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's basically the end of the episode. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Cosmik Podcast. We hope you enjoyed. If you did and you're new here, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, share it around with all your friends. Turn on the bell because, YouTube doesn't like us. Check out all our stuff down below. We got a Twitter. There's a SoundCloud somewhere, I think. I don't fucking know. There's too much shit.
There isn't.
There's
a SoundCloud.
No. There's an Instagram. There's a Facebook. Don't go to the Facebook. Check out all our personal channels. We all have personal channels where we upload somewhat funny stuff. Yeah. That's basically... Yeah.
I think I'm the only person who uploads.
That's not true. Eli uploads like once a month.
I dropped
Has
2
he
videos and
uploaded
then
one?
fucking dipped.
Yeah, I was gonna say he hasn't uploaded.
Wow.
I've got
Yeah.
3 20-second shit posts on my channel.
Honestly, Cabe's the most productive
44 seconds and it was fucking amazing.
Cabe's the most productive out of all of us, I'll be real. He's out here
Probably.
playing that keyboard. That's about it. Alright, thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you back next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.